Vars and Vevolutions have plagued East Asia for many centuries. Oh, hello there. My name is Dr. Victor Schnitzelstein from the Institute of Berlin. Today, we'll be exploring 3 very special examples from this region.
The Japanese feudal system was the basis of Japanese life for centuries. For many years, Japan was divided and united. Under one emperor were many different land-owning lords called daimyos. These daimyos, who were under the control of shoguns, each had an army of fierce samurai.
This is the spot where many battles between the samurai took place. There is a famous story that says that there was a particular group of samurai who, just before killing the opponent in battle, would shout, "Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto!"
The samurai lived by a fierce code of chivalry known as Bushido. If any samurai defied this code, as a sign of respect, they would jab a knife into their stomach and twist it, thus killing themselves. This was called seppuku.
This is the mental health ward of the Plainview Hospital. Here is where many samurai who suffer from the urge to commit seppuku are housed. Many of them suffer from PTSD, or pastime samurai disorder. Many of them still find it hard to cope with modernization. And now, oh shut up! And now, we turn our attention to the war in Korea!
After World War II, Korea was split. To the north, communist powers, and to the south, democracy. In 1948, Kim Il-sung took over North Korea as leader of the Communist Party, and in the 1950s, war between the US and the South against the North broke loose.
This is the site of the 38th parallel, or the demilitarized zone. Due to the stupidity of President Truman by firing General MacArthur, nothing has changed. The war only resulted in death.
After the war, North Korea has remained isolated and communist. The South, on the other hand, is a thriving democracy with love and food for all.
We are outside the palace of the late Kim Jong-il, former leader of North Korea and true patron son to all Canadians everywhere. We are in the kitchen of Kim Jong-il, where he eats and no one else in the country does. Oh, so sad. 999.
Like North Korea, China became communist at the same time. During the 1980s and 1990s, the people of China demanded more rights. Riots were rampant through the streets of Beijing. When the army broke up the riot in Tiananmen Square, China was under martial law. Ever since that event, the government has cracked down on censorship.
The day after Tiananmen Square, tanks went rapid through the streets of Beijing. One noble man tried to stop the tank. His name was Tankman. This is how he did it. When he saw the tank rolling, he turned around and stopped. And the tank don't know what to do. The tank stopped. He hold on. The tank tried to go around, and he tried to go around, and the tank stopped. Then he starts climbing on the tank until a bunch of smart protesters pull him down. What a brave, brave soul. Well, thank you for joining us. We hope you join us next time for our episode on the Holocaust, the self-proclaimed expert, Meryl Minash. Thank you, and goodbye. Alright, cut. Can I stop the stupid accent? It sounds more African anyway.
You can stop.
Thank God.
But no, one more thing.
And now for something completely different.
We're done?
I think we are.